What is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest?
DogeCoin!
It's the people's currency, you know it's the best.
Please buy!
The most fun and ironic crypto, that is for sure.
So crypto!
We're taking DogeCoin to the moon.
To the moon!
And if a broker says,
listen, you can't get rich with Dogecoin,
say stonks. But even Daddy Elon knows it's the time to join.
Much fun!
Cause
Fate loves irony.
therefore we're passing Bitcoin soon.
Elon Gene Snoop!
Take this little puppy to the moon. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, never sell.
Much rich!
Buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more, it's doing well.
Such high!
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, never sell.
Much value!
Rising, 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 I can tell.
Very trading!
Shut up and take my money. This meme coin is looking funny. Let's write history together. In Doge we trust.
Much trust!
Jump on the hype train, bros. Cause even Snoop Doge knows it's going up. Don't drop it when it's hot. Doge is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest.
DogeCoin!
It's the people's currency, you know it's the best.
Please buy!
The most fun and ironic crypto, that is for sure.
So crypto!
We're taking DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon.
Alright, welcome to another episode of DreamTanksTV, and I will be telling you why DogeCoin is going up and why it's only the beginning. Alright, so pay attention. Let's rock and roll. Alright, the only two main things I look at, alright everybody, and I only use two things. I don't need extra lines. I don't need like fancy numbers. No, we don't need that here, alright? And also, just so everybody knows, is we use EMA 20, 50, 100, and 200, and we use Super Guppy, all right? Then we adjust our EMAs, our EMA 2050 to a different color. The 100 is purple, and the 200 is white, and that's the main one we're looking at. That's the main one we're paying attention to, all right, everybody? All right, so here's what everybody is so fixated on price. They're not even understanding momentum lines. Everybody's so fixated on price. They don't understand what's going on down here. And I would tell you the truth on what's going on. All right, chat. Everybody don't look at this at all. All right, every single time that 100 EMA line goes above the 200 EMA line, we have an upswing, we have a retest, and I circled this right here so you can see the purple and white line. We still have an upward momentum. All right, chat. Look, literally, you can see it with your own eyes. I'm not pulling no lines, not pulling no nothing weird. All right, I'm not pulling no Fibonacci. We don't do that here because that is a lie, and I'll show you why it's a lie here in a few minutes. All right, so the last time DogeCoin was above the white line, all right, was way back down here. These are daily candles, just so y'all know. This was a whole bear market, was at the top of the bull market, at the top of the bull market, and everybody, and I look at tons of videos, everybody. I look at tons of videos, and everybody thinks that this right here is this right here, and everybody is going to end up losing money and buying higher. Everybody that listens to these people that said this right here is this right here will make you lose money and you will buy higher. I'm telling you the truth, and this is why, chat. This is why. All right, this is not right here, just so y'all know. All right, and this is why. All right, so if you can zoom in, look, I'm not putting no lines, no nothing. All right, no nothing. The last time DogeCoin ever did this, all right, and this is the main thing we want to pay attention to. All right, this 100 daily moving average has crossed on top, retested the 200. And we're up for the races. All right. The last time DogeCoin has ever done that, was way down here when DogeCoin was 1/4 of a penny. All right, everybody. I was buying down here when I first bought DogeCoin. All right. I want you to see this for your own eyes. All right. People not zooming into this. People want to pull lines and all this and want to lie to you. All right. So here it is, chat. Here it is. You can see it for yourself. The purple line is below the white line. This 100 daily EMA, this 100 EMA is below the 200 EMA. The minute the 100 breaks above the 200, what do? We have a retest. Hold on, sorry, I messed up. There we go. We have an upward swing, which you can see for yourself. And guess what? We have an identical retest of the 200 EMA. And guess what? We're off for the races. You can see this with your own eyes. All right. So if you think you're going to end up buying lower, that's what these people thought. Oh, we're going to buy DogeCoin lower and like under 001. Guess what? DogeCoin said, Guess what? We have momentum lines, and our momentum lines right here is curving upwards. Price doesn't matter. Don't worry about price. Understand about the curvature. We have an upward curvature, and all you got to do is understand to hold on. You will reap the rewards. And I'm just letting you know, everybody that lied to everybody and they said pivot lines, look at this. Everybody's like, oh, Dogecoin is going lower. Guess what? If they would have paid attention to these lines, they would have held what they got, and they would have made more money. You see what I'm saying? And these lines right here tell us our momentums. What are we doing? What's going on? All right. So we still have an upward momentum. So you see down here, this was just the start of the race down here where we circled it. All right. And we're still having an upward swing. All right, everybody. So this one, when DogeCoin hit a penny, all right, everybody's like, oh, DogeCoin is not worth it. It's going under 5. Is going back to original price. Everybody's like, oh, I have so many shorts. Guess what? If they would have paid attention to the momentum lines, they would have held what they had, and they would have reaped the rewards. All right, chat? So, and also, I keep this for an example. Everybody that wants to pull Fibonacci lines and all this, guess what? Fibonacci lied to all these people saying, I'm going to short sell here, short sell here. Guess what? Fibonacci made them buy higher. All right, chat? Made them buy higher. So all these people that are trying to pull Fibonacci, trying to tell you, oh, we're not going here, and try to hype you up. Guess what? In the long term, Fibonacci lied to you. All right, chat? If they would have paid attention to these momentum lines, guess what? They would have held what they had, and they would have reaped the rewards. All right, chat? So, and then we come up to the very top, and you can see it for yourself. You can see it for yourself, chat. All right, this is when we start to understand that we stopped. We start to have an M pattern with the purple line and the white line. And the minute we crossed over below the white line, boom, we had a bear market for literally 2 years. 2 years, chat, 2 years. And you can see this. So everybody's saying, okay, well, DreamTanksTV, what is the price for DogeCoin? Don't get fixated on the price. Everybody that gets fixated on a price will end up buying higher and will end up shorting themselves. I'm just being real with you, because everybody here was so fixated on the price and so fixated on market cap saying, oh, it's impossible. Guess what? They short selling themselves and they bought at a higher price. So I need for y'all to understand is when just pay attention to these momentum lines and hold what you got. It's going to get scary. These drawdowns are scary, but guess what? If you hold what you got, you will reap the rewards. And everybody's like, okay, well, you can't hold forever. How are you going to know? Okay, well, guess what? Whenever DogeCoin starts to make this pattern right here, this pattern, this M pattern, you have 1, 2, 3 chances before you fall off the table. When you go down to the shadow realm. Trust me, we was in the shadow realm too. So it's all good. I understand. So this right here, this price action, all right, chat, this price action, I need for you to understand, has literally just started. It's like literally you bought DogeCoin at 1/4 of a penny. All right, chat. It's literally like you bought DogeCoin at 1/4 of, and you can see it for yourself. Don't get fixated on these prices. These prices will make you buy higher. But if you pay attention to these upward swings, guess what? You can hold and ride out the momentum, ride out these up and swings. Guess what? You will be rewarded, because guess what? This is just number one. This is not number one. This is the start of the race. Basically, chat. This is the analogy. If you signed up for a race, chat, right? You put your shoes on, you got to the place, you can see the starting line, right? You're right there. All you're waiting is for the person to say ready, set, go, and boom. And guess what? We're off for the races. We're literally leaving everybody behind, because these momentum lines says, look, get ready, because we're about to go up. All right, the same thing down here. I don't have to pull any magic tree. You can see it for yourselves, Chad. You can see it for yourselves. And I want you to understand this. This is right now where we're at. This is like if you bought, this is 17 cents. This is where we're at right now. All right. Look, we crossed up top. We retested the 200 EMA. And guess what? We're off for the races. I drew this circle, same as the other one, to see how far are we still with the momentum line. And look, up where we're at 17 cents. We're literally in this area. Literally in this area. All right, chat? Literally. So guess what? What I realized that Dogecoin, it's up to you, but Dogecoin has 3 swings. All right? Guess what? We're at 17 cents right here. This is upswing number 1. Sorry. This is upswing number 1 right here. All right? If you would have held, boom, then guess what? Now you've got upswing number 2. And everybody said upswing. And this upswing, everybody was like, oh, Dogecoin is horrible. It's going under a penny. Everybody that was in the market remembers that. All right? So this is upswing number 2. All right? I need for y'all to understand and stay focused. Stay focused. People, when we get to upswing number 2, everybody's gonna short at upswing number 1. All right? Everybody's gonna short sell when Dogecoin finally moves and we have our upswing number 1. All right? Then everybody's gonna say, oh, Dogecoin needs to come back and retest lower when we do upswing number 2. All right, chat? And we're going to keep looking at these momentum lines and let y'all know, hey, are we still in the momentum lines upward or have we started curving downwards? All right, chat? So then, boom, we get to the final one. This is number 3, chat. So now you know, number 3. So you can take it for what you want. All right, this is number 3. And I want you also to put into perspective. You see that huge price action down there? Guess what? That price action looks like what? A straight line. You see that? You can't even see that price action anymore. It literally looks like a straight line. So you see this huge price action right here? You see that? We're going to make that price action look like a straight line when we finally have our third and final movement up, and we'll leave everybody down here like this down here in the straight line. All right, chat? So I want y'all to understand that. If y'all think, y'all give me a different perspective, comment below. But I literally told you, this is the start. All right? This right here is like if you buy in Dogecoin between 1/4 and 1/2 of a penny, chat. Because I'm circling it, you can see it. This is the start of the race. And everybody's like, okay, so what's the price? Don't worry about the price. All right, just hold on what you got. Dogecoin can be at any price. But when we start to see these swings, we have swing number 1 down here. We're going to have this swing because that swing number 1 tested the high. And everybody thinks this is this, and it's not. So we're going to have our first swing, and it will test the high, and it'll probably break the high just like previous. And then that second swing up will probably, just like here, tested the second swing way higher than our first swing. And the third swing, and whenever Dogecoin is whatever price, chat, whatever price is up here, all right, we're going to start making a straight line. So you can see where the straight line is. So because we're going to make Dogecoin look like a straight line because it always has. And we finally see a straight line. I'm just saying, all right, whenever Dogecoin moves up, all right, and has his number 1, number 2, and number 3, all right, whoops, take that out. All right, whenever his has is number 3 movement, chat. All right, this is the first. This is the wait. I say that. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is the number 1. When it has his. Oh my God, I can't draw. All right, when it has his first movement right here, this is his second movement. And whenever we start to have our last and final movement, all right, number 3. To make that beautiful M pattern, that's when we take our, and don't worry about the price. I'm just saying, whenever, so you can understand, we have 1, 2, 3. Whenever we start to make that third movement, that's when we take our money, and we'll let y'all know, hey, we started to make our M pattern. We need to get out, and we'll see you in about 1.5 years. All right, because usually that's how the bear market is, between 1.5 years to 2 years. Last bear market was 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Literally. All right, chat. So there you go. So you literally seeing it for yourself. I'm not pulling no tricks, no nothing. I'm just taking the history that was shown to me prior. All right. The ups and downs will not be the same. You see how these candles move up and down? They're not the same. All right. But the upward momentum and the test signify the start. Same thing down here. All right. Chat, I want y'all to understand. Don't get fixated on the price. Don't do that. You will short yourself. You will short yourself. All right. You will be screaming, you'll be depressed, saying, I wish I would have held. All right, chat. So here you go. You cross above. We have the retest of the 200 EMA. And guess what? We're off for the races. This is literally like if you're buying DogeCoin at between 1/4, one fourth and 1/2 of a penny, chat. All right. So don't short yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Make sure you comment below. All right. This is basically it. This is the truth, literally the truth of why DogeCoin is going up. And there it is. I showed you. I zoomed in so you can actually see it for yourself. All right. See it for yourself. This is S. This is S, the start of the race. Same thing down here. All right. I'm going to put S down here as well. When we broke above the 200 EMA, and we retested and we had the confirmation. This is the start. This is the start of the races. And I circled that. We're literally right here. Don't short self. Don't do it. Ride the momentum. You will be rewarded. Would you want to sell at the start of the race? No. You do not want to sell at the start of the race. Especially if you can see the trophy at the finish line. Look, I'm showing you where the trophy is. And the trophy is on the third swing, all right? And the third upward momentum. And whenever DogeCoin makes this M pattern, that is the end of the race, all right, chat? I'm just being honest with you. You can see it for yourselves. Don't get fixated on price. If you get fixated on price, you will buy higher. Or you will regret not holding, all right? And I'm being honest with you, all right, chat? And it is what it is. And this is the daily chart. In the long run, we will go up and hold what you got. Don't short sell. Everything that short sell it, guess what? All these people that said, oh, DogeCoin's going lower, guess what? They had to buy higher. So guess what? All these people that are right here selling, guess what? They'll have to buy higher, because when DogeCoin finally makes its first leg will break all-time high. And first leg will retest its all-time high as resistance, as the previous did. The previous did the same thing. We broke above 1 cent and we tested the 1 cent. We dove under like at 0.0065 or 0.007, and when boom, we uplifted. So we might do that again, but it's up to you. We're gonna hold. We're gonna end up enjoying the swings and reaping the rewards. All right, chat? So this is basically the analogy. You signed up for a race. You are at the starting line. All right? You are waiting for the person to say, ready, set, go. You do not want to give up and be like, oh, that was an amazing race. I'm going to go sit down. That was great. You haven't even heard the person say go yet. All right? You haven't even stepped 1 foot out of the starting line. All right? So don't short yourself. And this has been going on for 17 minutes. I'm sorry for blabbering on, but this is the truth that nobody's telling you. Everybody's so fixated on price. Everybody's so fixated on market cap. Everybody wants to pull these Fibonacci lines that mean nothing, because they end up lying to you. They end up lying to you like they lied to all these people down here. You see these Fibonacci? I left that down here. So you can see that these Fibonacci lines were ranging this, made them buy higher. And made them buy higher. And they called it a scam because they listened to Fibonacci lines and not understanding momentum lines. So these lines say we're going up and hold what you got. If you're going to short sell, you're going to buy higher. And that's what DogeCoin teaches people in the bull run. We are in a midst of a bull run for DogeCoin. It is what it is for every other coin. I'm talking about DogeCoin and DogeCoin only. So here it is. As you can see it for yourself, we broke above, retested it. Everybody there, they're gonna buy lower. Guess what? They're buying higher now. And we're literally at the start of the race. We are at the start of, we haven't had our first leg up. We have not even had our first leg up. If you're short selling, you're selling and we haven't even moved up. All right. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share. And we'll see you on the next episode of DreamTanksTV. Also, we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and X.com. Follow us all under DreamTanksTV for more info. Hell yeah. And we'll see you on the next episode. Yeah. Take it easy, buddy. Later.
What is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest?
DogeCoin.
It's the people's currency, you know it's the best.
Please buy.
The most fun and ironic crypto, that is for sure.
So crypto.
We're taking DogeCoin to the moon.
to the moon.
And if a broker says
Listen, you can't get rich with DogeCoin.
say stonks, but even Daddy Elon knows it's the time to join.
Much fun.
Cause
Fate loves irony.
therefore we're passing Bitcoin soon.
Elon Jean Snoop.
Take this little puppy to the moon. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, never sell.
Much rich.
Buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more, it's doing well.
Such high.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, never sell.
Much value.
Rising, 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 I can tell.
Very trading.
Shut up and take my money. This meme coin is looking funny. Let's write history together. In Doge we trust.
Much trust.
Jump on the hype train, bros. Cause even Snoop Doge knows it's going up. Don't drop it when it's hot. Doge is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest.
DogeCoin.
It's the people's currency, you know it's the best.
Please buy.
The most fun and ironic crypto, that is for sure.
So crypto.
We're taking DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon. DogeCoin to the moon.